So the Compulsive Gambler introduces an idol character, which I'm not even surprised to be 100% honest, as this school, for whatever reason, just seems to have no teachers, but it has like every type of character within the school, which I guess if you look at how these characters are actually interacting in the school, it makes sense if there is no teachers, because you would think a teacher would stop some of the shenanigans. But I have to say, it's interesting seeing an idol character implemented, and you know the idol is going to be twisted all along. Like, look at the cast in this school here. But I appreciate it because really the whole idol industry, even like the kind of boy band industry, it's such an artificial and fake thing that you know all these smiles and all these like I love my fans mentality. You know it's all fake, and there's only going to be a small handful who truly act that way and believe that, and then probably behind closed doors they're just like bad-mouthing their creepy fans, washing their hands, things like that. So I like seeing an idol in an anime such as this, you know, acting all pure and innocent because she's just trying to be the #1 star, she wants to make it, she wants to win awards, but then behind closed doors, you see just the ugly and just amazing animation on these faces that just show how sick and twisted this idol truly is. And I absolutely adored that, just because even though you see this all the time when like idols are implemented into anime where it's not just trying to be all pure, it's not trying to just be Love Live. I love seeing it, but I think because this is in Compulsive Gambler, the series that has the most ridiculous and over-exaggerated faces, it makes it even more amazing to me just because of how twisted it actually is within the setting of this anime. And then also seeing Yumiko just kind of call her out on her bluff, record everything that she was saying. I just love how she's willing to bet anything, but she wants to make sure her opponent has to risk just as much as her, and I really like that. But at the same time, all the characters are kind of looking at Yumiko like she wants to be the student council president, like that's what she has to be, but she's never really actually said that herself, and it seems like really she doesn't really care where she is, she just wants to be in the position that lets her have the most insane bets, and that's entertaining to me. And it's going to be interesting to see, because really I don't know how this battle is going to go down. Is she going to win? Is she going to lose? Is she going to have to become an idol with this girl? Because even if Yumiko was to lose, I think it'd be entertaining in its own way, forcing her into an idol position with this insane character. That would be entertaining, but I do think she might pull out of this victory. You know, she's going to win this gamble. She's going to basically crush this girl's dreams, but I think that's going to be pretty interesting. But I thought this was a fun episode. It wasn't my favorite episode, it was one of my least favorite episodes, I think. But even with that said, I had a lot of fun with this just because I love seeing when you take something as pure as an idol in the eyes of the general public and you just really exploit it to what it truly is. Because it's not even like they did something insane just for this world. Like, come on, like, do you really believe idols are this pure in their day-to-day lives? Like, they probably hate most of their fans, to be 100% honest, which if you see some of the fans that go to their concerts, is to be expected. But I really like seeing it in the setting of Compulsive Gambler and just how ridiculous this show is. I think really, if the art and animation wasn't as just bizarre and disgusting and as exaggerated as it was, I don't think the show would be as entertaining as it is. But the production really does make this into something just very ugly, but very remarkable. It's like the idol's face were just so disgusting to look at times, but it was so entertaining all at the same time. I had a blast with this episode. Even though it wasn't my favorite, I think next week might become one of my favorites if the gambling match itself is entertaining in its own way, which I definitely think it will with her dueling partner this time. Like, I feel like we're going to be in for a treat next week, but really only time will tell. Not much to say with this episode, but it was damn fun in its own way, and I'm really interested to hear, how do you think next week's battle is going to go down? Do you think Yumiko is going to come out on top, or is she going to be coming out on the bottom and essentially going to have to be an idol? Let me know your thoughts, and before you leave, smack that like button, share your support. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. So until next time, everyone, please take care and have a good one.